Behind me is a Nikon Z30 camera. I purchased it, I just had to actually go and watch the vlog. I purchased it about 4 to 5 months ago. Today I am selling it for 2 reasons. One reason is that there's new cameras that came out that I really want. I'm like the kind of person who wants the top of the line. I had the top of the line before, but my computer couldn't handle it. It was very big. It was hard to bring places. This one's easier to bring places, but it's not top of the line. When I say top of the line, I don't mean like a $8,000 or $9,000 camera. I'm talking about full frame. This one's called APS-C. Dyslexic. It's not as good as a full frame camera. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 why I'm selling it is because I have no money right now. I have enough money to pay like 80% of my rent. Since I want to get a new camera anyways, whenever money comes in, because the way that gypsies handle business, finances, is always a struggle. And I'll never understand why. I don't understand why my family puts us through this. It is what it is. A lot of people watching probably know what I'm talking about. So instead of doing something stupid today, I'd rather just sell this, and I know money's coming in. Whenever the money comes in, I'll go buy the camera that I've been wanting. We're waiting till about 11:30. We're gonna meet up with a person that's buying this. I paid $500 for it about 4.5 months ago. They're giving me $450. Taking a $50 hit with all the videos I made with it and stuff like that, it's not that bad of a deal if you actually. Arrived to TD Bank. Major tip for you people, if you guys are ever selling stuff on OfferUp, Facebook, Craigslist, don't send anything, because you could just use eBay for that, really. I've never had a good experience of selling stuff. The reason I use those apps is to do stuff locally. I wouldn't recommend bringing anyone to your house to pick up an item, and I wouldn't recommend meeting somewhere that isn't safe. Like, don't meet anybody in an alleyway somewhere. Don't meet anybody in the sewers. A bank is usually the best spot to meet someone, because 1, the bank is full of cameras. 2, if someone is willing to meet you at a bank, the chances are they're legit. I can't tell you how many times somebody that wanted to like rob me to pick up an item or whatever, I would tell them, okay, meet me at the bank, and then they would just block me, or they would just stop messaging me. They would completely give up, even though we negotiated a price, even though they looked and seemed legit. As soon as I say bank, they quit, they give up, because I think it's like, instead of just being a robbery at that point, I think if you're in the bank and someone tries to rob you, it actually becomes like a higher offense or something. I don't know. We got our money for the camera. We deposit it into the bank now so I can pay my rent. Funny, because I asked him what was the reason he's buying the cameras. Are they taking pictures? Are they doing videos? And he said him and his daughters want to make home videos. So basically like vlogs. So going to a good cause, which is great. I just told him I do the same thing, and we have a YouTube channel. And once he said he was making videos, I gave him the ND filter. I wasn't going to give it to anybody. I was just using it for pictures, because you don't really need it for photos. I would rather just sell it for the extra money. But the fact that he told me they're making home videos, it was like a no-brainer to just give that ND filter. I'm not going to do nothing with it anyways. So